when I read the script, I couldn't put it down. And I then talked to Damien, and the way he was approaching each character without judgment, with wanting to fill out the backstory, really make it a character piece. I just got more excited to see a character based thriller. It feels a little old school, and I really wanted to be a part of that. I loved working with Danny. Uh, we were in quarantine these 2 weeks in Auckland in New Zealand, and about on day four, I was like, I should get this guy's number, you know. And I somehow I found it. I think it was maybe through Havana, and we had a FaceTime, and we talked for it's like a 4 to 5 hour FaceTime. I mean, we weren't doing much else in those rooms, but we really got into each other's past and like what uh, understanding each other as actors and as people, which laid the groundwork for us to go to be really vulnerable and emotional within the story. So I really loved. Danny's a very committed actor. Like I there's no speck of untruth in what he does. Like everything has to be truthful, and it's really inspiring as another actor across from him. My first time meeting Damien was a callback,
Mm.
and I just tried to do my version of the character, and he popped back on. It was through Zoom. He popped back on. He had his huge, like playful, like grin on his face, and I was like, "Oh, this guy loves this." And and that joy, he had to wear a mask the whole time, but every once in a while it would come down. And he just had a huge smile on his face, and I felt so supported by him. So that element of play, which is so essential, I think if you're making something dark, you have to have some lightness, or is this going to be all one color? And he brought that to the set. We were playing with the dialogue. He knew what he was making, but he allowed us to have the space to really bring ourselves out with it. And that was from the very beginning. From that first time he popped on that Zoom with that big smile, I was like, "Oh, we're gonna have a good time making this."